how many players did he play? Did he play like 9, 10 dudes? Did he go that deep?
So I got to Johnson my sophomore year. I won that Johnson all 4 years. I got there my sophomore year, and I went to varsity right away.
Okay.
And from there, we went as deep as 9, 10. And then by my senior year, we went about the whole team, which is like 13, 14. So
that's like real quick, like that's crazy. In high school,
that's crazy.
On the championship team, everybody plays. Yeah. That's crazy. That's one thing I always like. That to me, that's why I always gave Vern like mad credit, because I'm like, how are you able to do that? You trust all these dudes to the fact. It's like that means he know what he doing.
It's a culture.
It's a culture over there. Everybody know they got a job to do. Everybody do it. So that's why I was like, man, but that's crazy. I always wanted to know that, because I'm like, whenever we played, I'm like, they play. Everybody damn near played besides, but y'all played everybody. That's why I'm like, I just wanted to ask you that.
Yeah, when we went deep, it was like we even in practice, we were no such thing as out of bounds. So when that ball go out, you better go get that ball. Mm-hmm. So that let them know, like, okay, this person wants your spot more than the next person. So if you start, it been games where starters didn't start because they didn't have a good practice.
Oh, see?
Yeah. So it was dog eat dog.
That's fair, though. That's how it should be.
Created a crazy culture.
Yeah. So like people will tell you I'm a hack, but I got that mindset. I gotta.
Rotate. Man, we've been hacking since back in the day.
Yeah, it's like, and then our bench was just as good as our starters. Like the people that was off the bench could have started on our team, and we could have came off the bench. Rowe came off the bench. A lot of people think that Rowe started. Rowe did not start one time that whole year.
I knew that.
Oh, damn.
But a lot of people were like, what, Rowe didn't start? Why he didn't start?
Y'all had a squad. He didn't. Hey, what you just said, he didn't need to. Yeah, y'all had a squad. Plus, y'all squad, it was like the perfect, that year's team. It was the perfect players to trap. You had Eston and Dante. Bro, that had to be annoying. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get trapped by them, like, back-to-back and shit. Then you got Maxie. Then you got you. Then you got, who was y'all?
It was Pluff. No, Pluff came off. No, he came off the bench.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was somebody else.
Yeah, Chris.
Yep, Big Chris. Yeah, he started, and then by section, Zay started.
Then Xavier starting. By the second time we played them, Xavier was starting.
They had Ant Lee too, right?
Ant Lee. I forgot about Ant Lee.
He played a lot in 09.
Yeah, so Ant Lee with the off the bench, then Marshall, Tro.
He was a freshman.
So hold on. Crazy story about Tro. Tro was at Washburn my senior year. He was at Johnson, and he was at Hopkins, I believe.
And he left Hopkins.
He left Hopkins
because he didn't want to play behind Siani.
Oh,
so that's off the Tro. Real
Siani, Harvard alum.
We got like 8 minutes, y'all.
All right.
So Will and which is his dad, end up living on the east side, and he's like, all right, well. He like Johnson. Will was already in connect with us even before he got to Johnson. Mm-hmm. So Will like, I'm gonna bring Tro over, and that's kind of how the Tro thing. But funny story, when we played Hopkins, they was wolfing the Tro.
Oh, were they?
They was wolfing the Tro. Like, yeah, we about to get down on y'all tomorrow, because they had just beat Andrew Wiggins' team.
Right.
Andrew Wiggins was here as an eighth grader. And played that Hopkins team to play us in the championship, but they lost. Mm-hmm. Hopkins ended up winning. We ended up playing Hopkins for the championship. But before then, after they lost, we walking out the gym. They wolfing the Tro. Yeah, we about to get on that with you. We about to get on that. I told Tro, don't worry about it. We got you.
What was that game at?
Augsburg. It's the Augsburg Holiday Tournament.
Yeah, that was probably.
That whole tournament was busting.
What was the craziest game from that year to y'all? Or like the game where you thought y'all almost lost?
Grand Rapids.
Ooh. That was a championship game.
Hey, when y'all get time, there's highlights on YouTube with this specific moment.
Point guard?
Eston is the reason we won. And ask anybody from Johnson, from the coach to anybody.
Shout out to Eston, man.
Eston was the reason we won. We on they on like a 6-0 run. When I say these Jordan, they point guard number 3.
Man.
A dog.
So we played them in the first round of the state. In 09, and we beat them. They had a point guard that was 5'9" that could win in the ball. Ooh. They had a wing that could shoot and go to the basket, and they had a big that posted up that were all juniors. And so when they played them the next year, I said, damn, that's going to be a good game.
We only beat them by 5, but back to the story with Eston, they on like a 6, maybe 7-0 run. We up like 8-9, so they coming down to like 2 points. I don't know if Eston went Super Saiyan or just fear the guy. I don't know. He come down. Eston going God mode. He come down, Maxey set him a pick. He come off the pick, NBA 3. Hit the 3. They come down, miss it. This is like maybe a minute 30 left. We're only up 2.
Right.
He come down, they miss it, fast break. Everybody out the way. He pull up, fast break again. Hit the 3. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
Crazy.
When I say Eston saved our whatever you want to call it, legacy, championship, whatever, Eston was the reason we won that championship game. If Eston don't hit them 2 threes, we probably gonna lose.
Man, big shouts out to Eston Tyler. D1, going crazy. That's my boy.
He's a dog.
Definitely. But that year was very crazy. And, you know, shouts out to Vern. You know, Vern did me dirty. He kicked me out of night moves one night after
Night moves.
So I got a vendetta against Vern.
It all makes sense.
Vern, you knew what you did, but you definitely created some culture. Because 04, I remember you had your son and you had Jeff Clark Neal, and it came to fruition with them. And I want to give y'all flowers.
Big Walt.
And you did your thing with a whole bunch of. I know a lot of people call the east side of rough town. A lot of kids that maybe be uncoachable, but he came and made a community. So shouts out to Vern. And I did want to